Yeah, we up in here live in the smoke break. Yeah, out on Boom TV.
Gonna be out all night, or
Well, we got Josh Jot Down in the building.
diamonds are forever.
Know what I mean? Ace Almighty.
Hey guys.
Brian B. Knowing.
Don't you know no good?
Yo, this is the smoke break. We up in this bitch. How y'all feeling?
Blessed. I am blessed.
Yo, shout out to Deuce Wayne for that new video.
I am blessed.
Out of all the artists that's been associated with Smokebreaklive, he's the most consistent, man. Deuce Wayne.
Yeah.
Okay.
He stays sending shit. He stays sending shit now. The second one I has to say is Maison.
Mm-hmm.
And he don't be sending it, he just be having it, and I go get it.
Like, I'm trying to think who was. Now that you mentioned it, I'm trying to remember like who was consistent like that, like the first time we was doing it.
You remember everything.
It's starting to get blurry now.
The only one that wasn't smoking.
As the time gets further away, it's starting to get a little murky. Outbreak, maybe.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Live on Smoke Break. Yeah, man, we got a special guest this evening. You know, musical guest. Man, I like the way it is now, man. You're like, if you ain't got no video, you suck, man.
Facts.
I mean, you gotta have your visuals.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I got some icebreakers, man. Now, this is for the ladies in particular, right? Gotta pick one. Okay, ladies' choice of jeans on a man. All right,
Nah.
1, 2, or 3. You have to pick one.
That's easy one.
You cool with the crease? You like the crease?
Not
rather
just like
do
the
the
crease.
I'd rather do the crease.
What about you? What about you, Ace?
I'm gonna go with number 2.
The dirty nigga.
Jones.
The dirty nigga.
Yeah, that's straight. Okay. That's Harlem. Nigga, that's Avorex's.
Like, yeah. Like, you know, early 2000s.
Yeah,
that's the most familiar to me. I don't know. Them pants, the skinny jeans, they were just too tight.
Those are leggings.
Bags.
There's so many guys who wear that nowadays, though. Like, there's a lot of guys who wear those tight ass jeans, which is weird. But
yo, you see, I know y'all seen that video of that real muscle bound dude with that all tight ass
dancing all week.
The fuck?
Jesus Christ! Like,
I don't like that.
Yeah, that's a onesie. Like his whole, like his shoes is tight. Like everything that he wears is tight.
Yo, like why niggas can't dance?
They can. You just can't wear that and dance
and
be that big.
Right.
All right. Now check this out, man. It's cold. It's cold on the East Coast, you know, probably in the Midwest as well, right? And some ladies are not. They're using this as an opportunity to not keep up with certain things that they would do in the summer, right? And this one lady, you know, she wanted to talk about her experience when she shared what she hasn't been doing with her boyfriend, right? She said she sent a pic to her boyfriend of her hairy legs.
Why though?
Right. So this the conversation. It's like, LOL, babe. Look at how hairy my legs are. I haven't shaved since like Christmas.
Today's the 19th, though.
Yo, he said, yeah, I noticed. You should really get on that. It's kind of gross, to be honest. Like, yo, he said, okay, it's not that serious. It's leg hair. I'll do it soon. I've just been embracing my winter coat. What, you fucking hibernating this shit? Said, no, you should be embarrassed. It's really just unhygienic for a female. Plus, it's a total turnoff. All right, now I gotta stop right there, right?
Yeah.
I don't know about how I how unhygienic it is for a female, but it is a total turn off.
Right.
Right. And I say that especially for the unhygienic part because a lot of people think it's clean to shave vaginas. Actually, the hair is there for your safety.
Yeah. For cleanliness. Yeah.
Yes.
Not the hair is there for your safety.
Yeah, man. God evens us out. Yeah, okay. So she said you cannot be serious. She's dead. Yo, why are you like this? He wants to know. Leg hair is a turn off. Why are you like this? You're so annoying sometimes. Man.
you can't control that. Like a turn off is a turn off.
So he's like, yo, so what you're just not gonna talk to me at all now? He just stopped talking to her. He said, talk to me when you get that taken care of. So she posted it on social media, man. So he wants to know why is she posting? He's like, yo, how are people agreeing with her? People were getting on him saying he was crazy. He said he don't even care. I prefer legs not to have the same feel as his, right? And that's we talk about women and their masculinity and shit like that.
Right? Not that part.
Yo, I don't. Anything that reminds me of me is going to be a turn off.
Right.
Right. So you farting and burping. It's like that's what niggas do.
I actually saw a stand up few years ago, and this lady was talking about what was the secret to her long lasting marriage, and she literally said, "Ladies, keep your legs shaved." And that's literally all she said, and the whole audience started busting out. And I didn't understand it back then, but now getting older and relationships, I'm starting to agree that that's what sets you apart from another man laying next to him is smoothness, skin.
Yeah.
So
you muted, bro.
Yeah, you're right. Softness. I want her to be supple. She can't be
supple.
It's not even. It's not just the fact that she didn't shave her legs. Why are her legs that hairy?
Yeah,
her winter coat.
Like I know men who aren't that. Like I'm not that hairy. So I don't understand how you're producing so much hair.
And you white and you got black hair like that, that shit really shows up. Like,
that look like it stick through her socks when she put the socks on. If you poking out the socks, sis, you got to do something. At least a one guard or something on the jump.
Yo, so he not answering the phone. Like you can't answer the phone for a minute. Like what's going on with you lately? I shouldn't really have to put up with this. I think I deserve better than what you're giving me. I do love you, but where's the line? Like when do I get to put myself first? He's like, I ain't never say nothing about your hair. You sent me a random picture of your leg hair, and I'm the bad guy for saying no thanks.
I mean, you got a point though. I never said nothing before you said something. But since you said something, I'm gonna say something.
Facts. Yo, he said, he's like, when did you say no thanks? You said it was kind of gross and unhygienic, plus a turn off. Like, who says that to their girlfriend? Yo, he's like, I can't share my opinion with my girlfriend. What are you talking about? I'll call you when I'm home because maybe we do need to talk.
Mm-hmm.
So, what y'all think about that? Is he justified in not liking hairy ass legs? And is there a conversation that they really need to have about their relationship?
Yes.
Yes and yes.
Yeah.
What do they need to talk about, John?
Why that's such a big deal for her to not have her legs shaved, and also why it's such a problem for her to understand that he doesn't like that.
Yeah, like what? Like
what do you expect?
Yo, we are so visual. You can't be coming to bed like that, yo.
It's not a nice feeling, I can imagine. I mean, I personally wouldn't even feel comfortable. Like, if you're about to go spend a night.
But how are they that hair? That's about an inch worth of hair. There's so much hair.
That's neglect.
And she thought it was funny. She's like, LOL, look at my leg.
Yeah, we ain't been laughing at this, sis. What are you doing?
That's
you can't love me at my worst. You can't have me at my best.
And that's fine. That's fine.
That shit is disgusting, man.
Yeah,
I don't like
me.
black.
Wouldn't be me for sure. I don't know.
Listen, if your leg hair is growing, ladies, throw on the pajama set with the pants. Just throw the pants on. You're still
gonna take it off.
Silky small.
Fuck no, those shit's all bunchy. Pants legs bunchy as hell.
It has a little bit.
Just shave it, baby. Wax it. If you wax it, it'll take longer to grow back. Do what's necessary, because that ain't it. It's not sexy. Like, no, it's not.
Nasty.
And it's not a joke.
I know you're nasty. I'm thinking
shit, man.
Yeah, that's on a repeat.
That's TikTok.
Yo, what the fuck are they smoking? I got some crazy videos. So embarrassing.
I don't think she was smoking on nothing. Sis knew what was going on.
What ceremony is this? Is it church?
Yeah, the pastor.
Laying in the spirit.
Yeah, the pastor. You know, like she said, she's laying in the spirit, and she can't be revived without money.
A scam.
Right.
Is that what she said?
I laughed the whole time it was playing because she know what the fuck she doing. She ain't never gonna get up off that floor until people keep giving her money.
I would have liked to see her get up, like
it wasn't enough. Like how much would it take to wake you up?
I gotta feel like ain't nobody else around. Once I feel like it's just me, I get up now.
Once them coins start coming, hey.
This ain't
once service is over.
Yo, that's crazy, yo. Like, why are we like this?
Questions that need answers, because I don't even think.
Where the church at?
Look, and you know the thing about that, that's an American thing, American church, but it's not a Black American thing. Like they be doing this shit in Africa big time.
Oh yeah.
It's a little worse over there, if you ask me. Yo, it's egregious.
It be Africa church be different.
They be peeing on the girls and all type of stuff, doing all type of ratchet stuff.
Yo,
look how that pastor put the spit on the
guy. I figured you was going. Yeah, it's been a crazy week for that guy.
Yeah, what's going on with that? Like, how you gonna? Like, what was that? What is that?
No,
like,
he was trying to, because there's a scripture in the Bible where Jesus spit in a guy's eye to make him see because he was blind. Mm-hmm. So he was trying to use that metaphor to kind of bring the Bible to life, basically saying you may not see it, but whatever you trying to get to, make it ugly to get to where you're trying to get, like to get the vision.
The vision God gonna give you might be nasty.
That's what he said. That's exactly what he said.
Right, exactly.
But also, you put a little in there, like it wasn't just regular.
He was
it was goop. I knew it was goop because the nigga had to take it off his lip.
That part was nasty.
Ew. Spit in my eye. That don't sound like a cure for blindness. That sounds like the reason for blindness.
Right.
Like,
that's his. They say that's his brother. So you know.
Dude sat there looking like he was ready to fight, but he just let.
That's his brother. So I'm
just let him do it.
I'm just trying to figure out like what did you say to him to convince him to do that? Like people mad at the pastor. I'm like, everybody had bad ideas.
I give you half the collection plate.
It's back there. It got to be something crazy because the nigga said okay.
Right.
I don't think it's that. If that's his blood, he probably just believes in him that much where he has the power to change his life. So he probably was like,
"Do with that collection plate."
Yeah. But also, but he makes things like, and then hit a little. You know how Pastor be doing the tap, and like he tapped the nigga face.
I just want to rest night.
Oh,
he had some gum.
And then what bothered me was people was like, he need to apologize to who? Like him and his brother talked about this before him doing that,
or did they?
But you can hear the congregation like, yeah. Like when he's doing it, like you can hear the pew. People are like, oh no,
yeah.
So
the apology was damn near worse. He was like, I'm sorry. Like he was like smiling through the whole thing. Like,
because he was trying, because I mean, you know, nigga trying to make light of it. But I don't understand how people be feeling like you owe them an apology because you did something to somebody else.
I am offended by this. You're making mockery.
Like, you can also keep scrolling.
Yeah, get the fuck out
but
of
what
here.
if I'm there? What if I'm there?
Yeah, I ain't signing for this.
It took, it took like 2 minutes for you to get to the spit. You could have left.
I ain't pre-tizing.
He was like carrying it around in his hand and shit. Like,
yo, shout out to he's_973, Hollywood Tim, and King Tink. Value the mind checking in on IG. IG stay lit. Shout out to YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook Live. You know, like, subscribe, share, all that.
Smash that notification bell. Smash that like button. We're gonna get to 4,000 likes. We're gonna give away an iPhone. Come on, you guys, we can do it.
Yeah, he got the voices.
It's this for me, right?
You gotta drop the flames and the bombs and the video. We're gonna 10,000 subscribers.
Oh god,
nigga! I'm trying to learn how to fix the sink. Get to that part. I don't even none of this in the beginning.
Smash the button. Smash.
Hey, you can't park there. You can't park there.
Yeah.
Look at him get out.
Hey, you can't park there. You can't park there.
Oh, you hear Shorty in the back? Yo.
Yeah, obviously, you fucking dumbass. Oh, you the dumbass.
Yeah.
God damn.
How
you? I've never seen no shit like that.
Right.
How do you explain that to your insurance company?
You don't.
You don't. Hell no. Once you put hydraulics in your car, you probably getting canceled by your insurance.
Yeah. We covering that, big dog.
Is that what happened? I got lost.
I'm pretty sure that's illegal.
Oh wow.
No.
He just hopped out like it's cool. Like,
I mean, it's too late now. Ain't nothing. You can't be mad at nobody but yourself.
Right. Shit.
That's embarrassing.
YOLO. The fuck.
Let's go, mama. Wow. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Epa. Right. Congratulations. There you go. Give your wife a kiss, man. Where the kiss at?
Where the kiss at?
Oh, hell no.
Okay,
Bro. No.
Okay, stop this shit.
Hey.
Yes, I agree.
Ew.
I agree.
Woo!
He was not happy about it. He was not happy about it.
See, and that's when a man love you, he understands the situation. He trying to save face for you.
Right.
Right.
No, that's a man that is been using her. He's like, dang, I gotta do this dumb shit. Nigga, I'm trapped. I got we gonna stretch out the engagement. I ain't about to marry for like another 2-3 years, you know what I'm saying?
I'm blaming the guy in the back for encouraging this. So
that's the jeweler, man. That nigga's like, I made a sale. I don't give
that or her brother, a family member and shit, hyping it up.
He like, where the kiss at? Where the kiss at? I'm screaming.
It got to be a jeweler, man, because I couldn't imagine her brother or her cousin like hyping her up to do that.
Or you ain't gonna kiss her?
Yeah.
Listen.
Or like letting her like propose to, like, what you mean you about to propose to this nigga?
Y'all should have that talk.
Who?
They should have that talk before. Listen, if you dating somebody and you see like this shit go viral, that's the perfect time to be like, if I did that to you, what would you do? Right. And they will tell you, like, I would not want you to propose to me. Don't do it. So, like, why aren't y'all talking about
the chair was in the way and all that? Like, you ain't even.
She couldn't wait. Don't propose to me at the fucking jewelry.
We're in the mall. I got on a t-shirt.
Hell yeah!
Right, you crazy.
Let me dress up.
You crazy.
If you would have did that to a woman, she wouldn't have forgive you for that.
Yeah.
Like if she's not looking her best and it's in public and all that kind of shit.
She couldn't wait.
Yeah.
He was like,
probably pregnant, trying to trap him.
No, they had the stroller there. They already had another baby there.
Oh, okay.
Like, he taking too long.
That.
She say enough is enough.
Hey, nigga taking too long to leave.
Nigga, you taking too long, right?
Too long to leave. You should have been got
nigga, you don't get the hint.
I would be single for the rest of my life before
ever. Okay.
I would be single forever.
Y'all peep his hand, my nigga said.
Yo, I mean, that nigga his butt cheeks probably clenched up and shit. Like,
how do you do that as a man? Like, how do you non-femininely put your hand out? Put somebody with a ring on it.
You can't. There's no non-feminine way of doing that.
Or it's like a claw, like you gotta put it around. Put it around my finger, nigga.
Nah, you gotta put that shit on the chain.
Y'all ain't got no chains in this month.
The only time I think it's cool for a girl to buy a guy a ring and do that stuff is if it's like she's upgrading his ring or they are trying to get remarried. Still, I don't think you should propose to him, but I do think that a lady should buy her man a nice ring and show it to him and everything, and probably make a big deal out of it, like while y'all out to eat, the family there, show him the new ring and stuff like that.
Not in the mall.
Yeah.
Not in the mall.
Oh, I need a giant, like I need a Super Bowl ring. I need something ridiculous.
Right.
I'll tell you, a lot of people be excited about really big rings and stuff. Those big rings be low quality.
No quality. And it'll get you robbed.
Yeah.
For sure.
Should be having all types of flaws in them. Word up. Shout out to Leonel Chavez 26 on.
Oh,
my bad.
Hello.
This nigga's foreign.
Right.
Hello.
Word, man. Hey, yo, Ja, did you see that candidate in Louisiana that's running for? We running for governor or councilman? Or what is he running for?
U.S. Senate. U.S. Senate, and his ad campaign had like a backwood with like an eighth in it.
Yeah, first of all, he was smoking a football.
Yes, and he had it in the backwood at that. Like he wasn't doing no clean, no raw paper, no straight backwood hood.
Just
in Louisiana, man. You know they country.
Like he rolling a towel. Like, how did you roll that, bro?
He pearled that. Got my vote. He pearled it.
Them been forgetting his lines the whole time they've been shooting commercial and shit. You think would you vote for him?
No.
But like he literally committed an illegal act and said vote for me.
Right.
I mean,
I respect it.
What politician has that?
Yeah.
Right?
Not any promo.
I respect it. Yeah. I mean, I understand it. I understand it, and but nah, I wouldn't vote for him.
What is his other policies? I'm sure legalization of weed.
Nothing else matters.
That's it.
It was just so much weed.
I can't take. Yo, man, we got some news articles. Yo, Cardi B, man, she continues to show her philanthropic side, right?
Ooh, big word.
Yeah, man. She there was a fire in the Bronx where a lot of people died, and she is covering the expenses for their funerals.
That's what's up, man.
I just felt like I had to do something.
I think that's very nice of her.
Yeah.
Extremely nice.
That's what, a Birkin? 2 Birkins? You know what I'm saying?
But you know what's crazy? I didn't read the story, but I found it odd that like almost everybody who passed away in a fire, almost all of them had like the same last name. They all were I think they all were Muslim. So I thought that was a little weird. It had me thinking like, was this like a hate crime or something? Or, you know, that they're trying to cover up? All black Muslim.
I read the article and it was like an apartment caught on fire. And then they ran out of their apartment. Yeah, and they didn't close the door. So the people across the hall and, you know what I'm saying, the surrounding ones again.
I did see that. They said that he was to save someone else, and he saved someone else and left the door open, and that caused it to spread.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Like that's because that oxygen, you know?
Right.
That's messed up, yo. What if you what if you saved your child or your wife or something like that, and then find out that you're the reason why everybody else died?
That's tough. And all you had to do was close the door. I feel like trash.
Yeah, that's kind of hard.
Yeah, that is hard. It should have been me instead.
Oh no.
It's like those memes. It's like those memes where they be like, if you're out in the water and your family falls off a boat, you're gonna save your mother or your child. Like, bro, what? Like, you're gonna save your child or your wife? Like, what? Like, oh my god.
Whoa. Child or your wife? Which one are you saving? City go.
My wife.
Ace.
She can help me save the kid. The kid is useless.
Damn.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I can save the child because it's gonna weigh less.
Because women don't care about men.
You're thinking about yourself.
Yes.
It'll probably be easier to carry.
What about you, John?
I've always been taught that you save the young because the old has already lived their life and the young hasn't. So I've always been taught like save the young because they have a life to live. You've already lived your life. But if it was my husband and my child, I get Brian B. knowing because you can always recreate another child.
Yeah,
you can make another one.
It's easier to do that than find a new spouse. Nigga, you know how hard it is to find somebody to love you and marry you? Well, I mean, not old boy from the last video, because clearly he got somebody. Outside of that, nigga, this is hard. I gotta do it again.
I don't think it's that hard though. It's not. I don't think it's hard. It's not hard to find somebody to have a child.
Yeah,
I don't think it's hard to find somebody to have a child.
That's not hard. I'm talking about finding somebody. Yeah, that's hard.
A spouse, a whole spouse. Damn.
I'm not trying to do that over. I'm one and done, baby. So
right.
Bye, little Timmy.
That's great.
No.
The baby lighter. So let me get the.
Yo. Nigga, everybody light in the water. I don't know why everybody light in the water. What are you talking about?
Are they?
Yeah.
Are you talking about a grown man with wet clothes on?
I don't know. He gonna float.
A little bit, yeah.
I kill myself trying to help him.
So we can all be together.
Don't lie. You would stop. You would stop saving him.
I would stop and I would just be like, you know what, Timmy, we got this.
Timmy gone by now.
The only way I wouldn't save him is if I felt like we all would die. Like if I jump in here, I'm not gonna survive. So one of us gotta live.
I mean, to Brian B. Nolan's point, like if you were to save the wife in hopes that she can help you save the child, you know she's like out of breath and like not able to help immediately. Like there's no
strong black independent women.
I'm about to say,
don't need no breath.
Fight or flight come in. That instinct come in.
Buy her own oxygen.
Yeah. She get her own bag.
Okay.
I think that I can save everybody because I used to be a lifeguard, so I'm gonna try my best to save everybody's life. I'm gonna try.
That's the nigga that died right there trying to save everybody.
Hell yeah, one at a time.
Damn. I can't.
Do they really teach you like you gotta dunk their head a little? If they wilding, like you gotta like drown them a little bit,
nigga,
chill them out.
What you gotta do? You gotta come up behind them, go underneath them, and elbow, like wrap your elbows around their arms so that their hands are like this. Yeah,
oh yeah, full Nelson and shit.
Yep, and you just pull them back. You pull them back with your legs.
Yeah, I'm choking off the water. Then you put me in the Nelson.
That's it. You're going to stop one way or another, nigga.
Because you can drown me if you trying to push me down, trying to grab on me.
Yo, niggas be panicking, yo. Don't panic. That's the worst thing you can do.
The worst thing.
I'm panicking. Don't get me panic.
Cancel Christmas. You're gonna panic.
Yeah. If
I had to guess, the left side of this stream can swim, and the right side cannot.
Nigga,
what you trying to say? I swim.
I know I can swim.
I could like do a little something. I just don't. It's the fact that I have to move my arms and my legs and my head, and I gotta breathe, and I gotta see.
I hear what you're saying, but you gotta do all those things when you're walking. So
it's not water. Like, come on.
But I mean, I'm trying to find some classes. Get some adult swim classes.
It's never too late. It is never too late.
It just costs money that I don't want to spend.
Y'all got classes?
Then listen, I'll teach people how to swim. My advice is to practice in shallow water. So the 3 feet, 4 feet, 5 feet, that's where you practice at. So that you don't get panic.
I only be in shallow water. Once I get to like belly button and chest, like, all right, this is it right here. I don't need to go no further. As long as I can run, I'm good, man. I don't need to swim.
Sir, this is a baby pool.
Right. Grow up.
Yeah, Ja, if you did like a web series or a class or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers how I swim, they'd buy that shit. Never go swimming.
No, I do that.
Yeah.
Yo, Silk Sonic, man. Silk Sonic got a residency in Las Vegas now.
That's dope.
Right? Residency is like if you get a residency, you're performing like every damn day for a certain amount of time. They'll be there from February 25th to April 2nd at the MGM Grand Garden Arena. You know, if you're gonna be in Vegas, holla at them boys. They bringing sexy back.
Wow.
Bruno puts on a show. It makes sense that he got a Vegas residency. Yeah,
I remember when they didn't want to do them because they thought that it meant like the end of their career. Right? Residency. But a lot of them are doing it now.
Yeah, because it'd be the end.
That's not true. Usher got a career. Usher can drop an album.
He can.
Yeah.
He can. Yeah, he can.
Did Mariah do one?
Mariah could drop an Mariah got to drop a Christmas album, but she could drop an album.
Yeah, it had to be a holiday joint.
Damn.
Or if she do like a confessions about
Nick Cannon
or something like that.
Do niggas care?
Well,
he got all the babies.
About their relationship.
Niggas want to know how. I think that's what they want. Like, how Nick get you?
He's funny, probably. That's probably what it was.
But that's why niggas don't like when girls be laughing at other niggas. Don't be laughing at that nigga. It ain't funny, man.
But what we're not gonna do is act like Mariah Carey can only produce a Christmas album. I mean, she can produce
another album, but who's gonna?
I mean, you don't like Mariah Carey's music?
No, I'm not saying that. When you walk by every night,
that shit is 20 years old.
Yeah, that was the highlight.
It's like 30.
That's the highlight.
Like 30.
Babies and pacifier. Dirty was alive.
What else you got? We belong together. Oh no, I take this. Mariah got some bangers with some rappers.
Yeah, she.
Oh no, she got. What was the joint when she did with the locks?
Honey.
Yeah, man.
It was a heartbreaker.
Heartbreaker. You got
man. People out here getting this paper money bag. Yo, He got some water out called Vior Water. You know, he's trying to follow in the footsteps of 50 Cent with the vitamin water. They out here selling water, man. Anybody happy for his money back, yo?
Invest your money. I like it, but don't do random shit. Like we never seen you drink any water on your stories. Like we never seen nothing.
Yeah, nigga, you got a song about drinking lean. So how you get the water?
He's,
did he say he stopped?
Yeah, he put the cup down.
That's what everybody say.
Right. Allegedly.
Yeah.
He said he put the cup down, but I think
I drink straight out the bottle now.
Water at this point.
That's what you need. Yo, niggas drinking all that lean, be dehydrated.
Where you get water?
These are the questions. These are the questions.
Go hunt water.
Yeah, the trap for water.
Gotta grow it.
I'm gonna see the pH balance on the water. That's all I care about.
That nigga like, man, this water. What you saying?
Right.
It's wet, nigga.
Yeah.
I was thinking about this last week. I was in T-Mobile and they were like offering me water, and they gave me like a small water bottle that was like labeled T-Mobile. And like it said on the side like purified water. I'm like, where y'all get this water from?
That's somebody else's water. They just put their labels on it.
It tasted weird.
Y'all signal not even pure.
Yeah.
Right. He helped me.
No, yes it is. When we on the flight, T-Mobile.
T-Mobile is the shit.
Carrier. Yeah. So
out of the country. You know what I'm saying? T-Mobile.
T-Mobile holds you down.
Tell me something.
But I can also see the nigga like trying to get the grass out the water. It just is out your bottle.
It's
just completely unsanitary.
Yo, Pete Davidson, who's currently smashing Kanye West's estranged wife.
How you know?
Right? I mean, because they together. Right?
They just friends.
Yeah, all right. Pete Davidson has beefed up security, right? Because Kanye came out with lyrics talking about, I'll whoop his ass. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think about that?
Nothing about Pete Davidson. Nothing about Pete Davidson says he wants to fight.
At all.
Like his posture, his body, like nothing says he wants to fight. Yeah.
He be looking depleted.
Yeah, he don't look like he could. Nah, he don't want.
Honestly, he looks better than he has in recent years.
That is true. Cause he's definitely looking like an addict for quite some time.
Don't play with gay. Period.
I think it's a man thing because I feel like Kanye is embarrassing himself. Like you're embarrassing yourself. Like why don't even speak to or about this man? At least not in your music. You know what I'm saying? Because that lives forever.
Yeah.
So
going outside.
I think he was going outside when he started the relationship.
Well, I mean, but Kanye's about that life, and I am too. So
true. Remember when he was on video knocking them dudes out? He knocked a few niggas out on video.
Yeah, he got a case right now.
Yeah. Do he?
Yeah, he got a brand new case.
Oh my boy.
For assault.
For a photographer, right?
Right.
Do you get to plead insanity in court?
You gotta prove it.
Nigga, you lose your children.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Has to prove it.
I think the Kardashians wanted him to do that.
I'm just wondering, like, this is well documented, you know.
Oh man, that's funny.
I don't think he's crazy. I love Kanye. Kanye is my favorite rapper.
So. Is he your favorite?
But see, you know, we people love Kanye because he's always been open about his life. Like his life is in the music. Like these people need to go through these terrible situations for us to find some enjoyment in their music.
I don't know, because that nigga was also made Poop Diddy Scoop, and that wasn't.
Yo, that shit was hard, nigga. That shit was hard.
It's hard to listen.
When that shit dropped, nigga.
Scooped it.
He dropped that shit in the club. Niggas was dancing.
That's because niggas play too much. Niggas think everything is funny. That's why they was dancing. This is a cry for help, and then you enjoying yourself.
Now, Ace, you said Amber Rose had one of her tweets had resurfaced about the Kardashians and Kanye.
Yes, they did. Earlier this week, a tweet from 2015 resurfaced where Amber Rose made a mention of Kanye West and said that basically, I will let the Kardashians, and that is a direct quote, embarrass you when they're done with you.
That's what they do.
That tweet aged well.
It did. It really did. And I don't know why people are digging for things, but they found it. And Amber Rose went ahead and like, how are you even? But I don't know. She ended up making like a statement about it, which was like, I was young at the time. I was hurt. I shouldn't have done that. Get over it. It's old.
It was 5 years ago.
That's 7 years ago.
The 7. You still ain't young.
That's
She's like 40.
No. That's a fact. She's not. Yeah, she's not. She's not the youngest. But
I don't like what I saw a recent picture of Amber Rose. Like she messing her face up.
She's 38.
She tattooed her man's name on her forehead.
Her son. I thought
her baby father.
I thought the son's name was up there.
Second baby father. No, I think it's her baby father name.
That's
I'm not mistaken.
Before Wiz more John Blaze than that nigga. Yo, check it out.
They get back together.
Now this is one for the ladies right here. Venus Williams, right? Sister to Serena Williams. She's 41 years old, and she claims she's still a virgin. She's never even slept with a man, like snoring next to the nigga. You know what I mean? 41 years old. She's a devout Jehovah's Witness, right? And unlike her sister, she kept to her faith. right. So, I'll start off by saying, yo, I commend her for sticking to her faith. Right. On the other hand, it's downhill from here, baby.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? 41, and you still ain't got cracked, and
now you just reduce it to getting cracked, and she doing it for religious reasons.
But what about if I'm gonna marry somebody, I want children out of her. You know what I'm saying? And she's 41. So how long we got to do this courting shit before?
A lot of men her age probably don't want no kids or no more kids.
It is still possible for her to have children because I've seen folks in their 50s still conceive, especially with the money that she has. She can have a surrogate. You know what I mean? Like she don't have to have her own child. She can have somebody else.
Because Kim,
I want to see it come out.
Yeah, but she's like, we ain't gonna watch it come out, nigga. Like,
right. I thought that she was gay for years. That's why,
baby.
Okay, I could see that. A little masculine.
But we've never seen her in a relationship, so I was like, oh, she might be dating girls who don't want nobody to know.
I didn't even realize that
the white man.
The article came out. She probably don't
want
this
white guy right now.
Who?
Venus, yeah.
Oh, they both are dating white men?
No, the other one's married to a white man.
I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Long-term dating.
To a white man. I just wonder about like the lack of experience. Like, so when you do have your first time, it's gonna be childish as hell. Like, I don't like that. Yeah. Like, you are at your big ass age.
But you never know. The guy she finds might be a square. He may not be that experienced.
Right.
So it might just be perfect for each other.
Or he might be a patient slut who will take his time to teach her to do everything that he want her to do.
Listen, because I'm gonna tell you, once she gets started, she's gonna be freaking nasty, dog. Like she's gonna be so
true.
I think she is.
Some people are natural prudes. Some people don't like.
I used to be that way.
Don't like moisture and
Well,
She sweat for
I get it.
I don't like your fluids exchanging. Pull it through this hole.
Nah.
It's giving very much dry and boring. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't even.
She gonna be nervous.
Right.
When she get her hands around that tennis racket, it's gonna be a wrap.
Man, she gonna who else? She gonna be flipping other niggas in the bed, yo. She's still strong as a mother.
Yeah.
She still got that athlete's body.
Yeah.
Not flipping niggas in the bed. What type of shit?
Put your legs on the outside.
I told you should go and become like a dominatrix. That's like the freaky bitch.
That be the one. Yo,
she can't whip me, yo.
Plugs.
Look, her natural whip motion is stronger than the average man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She's been doing this shit since she was a child.
It's the strength and the accuracy, nigga. She can spell her name in your back.
You got a bunch of squares on your back and shit.
Does this parallel to the red hair?
It's adjacent.
No. No, it's not. Because there's some dudes out there who love brolic girls, like who like fit women that are strong and muscular.
Fit or brolic?
Guys like brolic too. Because some girls weightlift or you know, and some guys like that.
And that's the thing that a lot of women, they don't want to lift weights because they think they're going to get all cut up and big and bulky. Women, you have to do a lot.
You will not do that by accident. You cannot do that by accident.
Right. So you being fit is not necessarily an issue. If once again, if you look like me,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
What did your body look like when you didn't work out? Like how boxy was your back and shoulders?
Right.
And, you know what I'm saying?
Not the boxy bag. I don't like it.
Yeah, some women. I mean, some women are right in their caution. They be looking burly when they start lifting weights.
A burly. That the word man comes after that. Burly man.
Yes.
I don't like this.
Oh shit. Yo, right now we got Tales from the DM with Ace Almighty. What's good?
Oh my gosh, it's my time to shine.
Yo, let me.
Hey y'all, welcome to another segment. We're getting into the DMs. Let's get it. Okay, period. So we have a story here posted by a lady, to which the man responds, "Can your man fight? Love the energy." She says, "I don't have." And he says, "Sai, I'll come back when you have one because it's more interesting that way." A toxic king. A toxic king. Would you let him spin the block after you and your man are done? I mean,
red flag. Because you like conflict already. Like you already like drama.
He gonna be hitting you next, sis.
Right.
Yeah, right. He want to fight already.
Like I want to fight. Like I'm not happy if we're not fighting.
Or was it just an icebreaker? I would be like, "LOL, that's funny," and then it might keep going from there. Or do you really want to fight? Because I mean,
Chicago
if she loves
the
drama, right? I don't know. It might work out. It might not. But I probably might block him after that. Personally,
you should.
Okay, so now we have a different type of DM between two ladies. Do you fuck with my baby daddy? Please tell the truth. Desperate. The response is, "You thought I was gonna lie? The fuck? Yes, I do."
With two
Love that
S's.
energy. Yes. What kind of car he got? Response, yours. Can't deny it. Undeniable. That could be a stab in the dark because niggas love riding around in their baby mama's car. But
either way, it's hilarious.
Yeah, I think that was one that was actually pretty good because what do you even say? What do you say back? It's embarrassing now.
Yeah.
You're just embarrassed.
Yeah, I gotta stop trying to fight these women.
Over your baby daddies?
Yeah. She ain't make no commitment to you.
Did he even make a commitment to you? Shit.
That's a great point, Ace.
Right.
That's a great point.
That's a word right there.
Honestly,
he's out here committing crime.
You know, bitches love their baby daddy.
Yo, and that was Tales from the DM with Ace. Almighty. Yo, what's your social media?
I am Ace Almighty 2_ on all social media platforms and the Ace Almighty on TikTok.
Nice, yo.
I can't take the smoke.
Main topic this evening. Locked up for lyrics, man. People are out here getting locked up over the lyrics that they sing in their rap song. Right now, Jay-Z, Meek Mill, they started an initiative. They're trying to fight this, right? They don't like the fact that people are getting locked up over their lyrics. And what do you guys think about that? Do you think people should be able, should a prosecutor be able to take a rapper's lyrics in the court of law and use this as an example of their character?
I think it depends.
Remember Bobby Shmurda?
Right, about a week ago. This also happened with TK when he did the race.
Oh yeah.
And also YNW Melly, Murder on My Mind, about killing his friend, and then he actually killed his friends. I feel like in those instances, I think that's viable evidence. Yeah. That's viable evidence. But not all the time, because I could be talking about my past experiences and things like that. So
it's still a crime. It's just... The question is, did you do it? No. The next question is, if you did, why are you telling everybody?
Street cred.
I think it's interesting too, because a lot of them lie.
Right.
A lot of them lie in their rap. So it's like you about to take him to court for something that he ain't even really do.
Right.
So it's like a catch, you know.
Yeah. Now, to Coke's point, I say that would be my issue with it, because the court is good for feeling like you did it, so they will do everything in their power to make the evidence fit their narrative, even down to lying or excluding, witness testimonies and things of that nature. So they feel like you a thug and you got the thug lyrics, we're gonna make you guilty.
Is what would they say? Is guilty first, then you gotta prove your innocence.
Now some people say it's entertainment, why is it that we can bust guns and talk about these things in a movie but not on wax?
Because the movie's an imaginary character.
Well, people are saying they're imaginary character.
Them niggas ain't say that.
This is my persona. This is 50 Cent. I'm Curtis Jackson.
I think that's interesting. I think that's interesting as well.
Niggas be giving out too many details.
It'd be definitely very detailed. I mean, the whole Bobby Shmurda thing, like you said, it's caught a body about a week ago. You can instantly kind of do the math on that. When did the body drop?
How long?
Or you can relate it to the Young Dolph case with Yo Gotti and Black Youngster, how they got certain rap songs out now talking about gang shit and talking about 100 shots. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when Young Dolph died, the first person they looked at was Gotti. So it's like, bro, you rap about it. Y'all constantly throwing shots at, tweets and all that stuff. So I don't know, but I don't think that they should do that. I think they should do it if it's like what Ace said, like a RICO case or like a murder, like serious shit.
They probably use the lyrics to make it a RICO case.
Yeah. Who else? What's the nigga from New York? The dark skinned nigga.
The big teeth. Casanova.
Is he up for a RICO case right now?
Yep.
Yeah. So
you be trying to be too gangster, man. Like, look, I think as a community, we gotta get off that shit.
Yeah, I feel
that thug shit, that hard. You ain't from here. Like fuck that, yo.
Absolutely.
Whack.
Yeah.
You gain nothing from that, and if you do, you'll lose it in a heartbeat.
Same thing. Like think about like gentrification, right? A lot of people are upset, like yo, you know, they taking the hood away. Yo, do you remember that y'all moved here and they ran away from y'all niggas?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not where you're from, actually.
True. A, B, it's not yours. C, this is a public housing project. The goal was never to be here forever.
Right. Right.
You shouldn't have. It shouldn't be generations in this same apartment. Like
now, New York is a different story because in New York, niggas got like that fixed rent, right? And they be passing that shit down from generation to generation. They, like I commend them niggas for that.
You pay $25 for a 3-bedroom.
That shit from 1980, 86 lease.
That's why they don't be doing no maintenance. Like, all right, you
can
stay there. I got you. Don't worry about it, big dog.
Oh yeah, man. Look, man. You guys got to stop that. Look, this is what I was thinking about, right? As far as black people being on this gangster shit. If you think about, you ever seen the movie Gangs in New York?
That long
Leonardo
ass
DiCaprio.
You haven't, Brian Beeman on. You know you haven't. I haven't.
I know it was gangs. One group had red, and the other group had like blue, and there was like some face paint or something. It was an old timey. It was like early 1900s.
No, it was earlier than that, man. It's when
I know what movie you're talking about.
Started coming to America.
Yeah, the immigrants. I just ain't watching.
Yeah, when the European immigration really started, right? So you had like the Irish and the Italian and the Anglo-Saxons and all them shit. They was forming they groups and stuff like that, right? And that's also when you look at the early Godfather movies, or the early gangster stuff in America. That's around that time. That's born out of immigrant classes coming here, having no money, finding a way, and then they assimilate into the culture, right? Niggas still on a street shit. They been got off of that. They've already romanticized it through the Godfather and Goodfellas and all those types of movies. Right? They're off it now. We're still trying to do Menace to Society Part 4. You know what I mean?
Definitely valid. There has to be some progression somewhere, and we have progressed a lot as a people. We'll never take that away from us. However, it's like you said, the romanticizing of it is actually getting worse.
We stay stuck in stuff.
Fuck.
We stay stuck in stuff and throw stuff away very quickly.
But I think it's all a plan because these labels they are definitely getting certain rappers and folks in these areas that are known for these things. And I do commend Baby and other rappers that are younger that are now starting to rap about, like Bitcoin and NFTs and getting bread instead of fighting and beefing.
Yeah.
And Little Durk is trying to too, but it's just like they just can't let the streets go. Like they just can't.
That's how they got on.
Yeah.
That's their base.
But,
as soon as you let that go, now you're not genuine.
It's only like somebody like Lil Baby can make that transition. He got like white people like him.
He did it when he was little. So it's not like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga been doing it 20 years. Like, I don't do that anymore.
But Gotti is a fool. I'm surprised his old ass is still doing this shit.
I'm weak.
No, for real. Like Gotti, like you're 40 something. Like why you're making too much money. When you become an executive of a label, a real businessman, and you start doing like really big like deals and shit, you should be old enough to know to let that shit go. Like Rick Ross, Jay-Z, T.I., they all kind of somewhat calmed down a little bit. Gotti's still out here
It's outside.
Yeah, like.
Well, out of the 4 people you just named, I think Yo Gotti was probably the only one who was seen as like the king of that town.
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z might be the king
Rick
of
Ross.
Marcy, Brooklyn. Like,
No,
but musically, I'm talking about in the street.
Who was the king of Miami?
But Jeezy was the king of Atlanta at one point too, and he let that shit go.
Nigga, Meech and them was the king. He was associated
Gucci
with them.
too. But Gucci too.
I'm not talking about music. I'm talking about in the street. I'm talking about.
I know, but
drugs.
these guys were in the street. Gucci was in the street. T.I. was like, these people were in the street.
They were. I do not personally remember a time when any of those people were considered the main drug dealers in the area.
Wow. Okay.
Because Big Meech is always gonna be bigger than Jeezy. And they was down in Atlanta.
The young Jeezy and Big Meech.
But I thought it was about rappers.
What I'm saying is, Yo Gotti, that street shit in Memphis, he's heavily tied into that shit. Right? That's a town where it can only be one king.
Because that's a small, slow. Like you could do multiple things, multiple kings in the Atlanta or a New York, but Memphis probably that guy.
And Rick Ross was a CO.
I mean, how you think the prisoners was getting the drugs?
Yo, if he would have just said that, then maybe I still like it.
He could have been said that.
No, because now I got to go to court and say, "Oh, I didn't do that. I'm an outstanding CO."
Damn, I have to prove it, and then it comes back to the whole argument of
right
in the music.
Right, it all comes back. That's why he just make luxury rap now.
Right.
With the church clubs.
Yeah, I ain't hear nobody talk about that album though.
It's all right.
Isn't it? Okay.
It's not his best work.
Anybody?
I listened to it a few times. It's all right.
He a Ross fan. I know he heard it.
Yeah. I don't process music the same no more because I drive now, so I can't focus on what they're saying because I'll be
zone the fuck out.
Trying not to kill nobody.
When I'm out in public and I hear when I see young black people listening to the new shit loudly around white people, I just man, like do you hear listen to the fucking lyrics of this shit, and I'm pretty sure when I was that age, I was blasting shit too, you know. But it's like, damn,
Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to F with.
What's wrong with headphones?
Yeah, Boom was in the boombox area, so that nigga goes out there.
Yeah, shit. Yo, right now we got Josh Jot Down here on SmokeBreaklive.tv.
Diamonds are forever. Okay, guys. So for this week's edition of Jot Down, I wanted to talk about New Year's resolutions. And since a lot of us have given up on the idea of New Year's resolutions, I just figured I wanted to have fun with y'all. So my question is a would you rather question. And the question, boom.
What? My resolution?
No. Okay. Well, the question for my Jot Down is: would you rather give up a social media account, or give up all of your social media accounts, or would you rather give up a streaming service that you are subscribed to?
Ooh.
Easy.
Ooh.
I give up my shit.
Yeah.
Streaming service.
Streaming service for sure.
Streaming service. Okay.
Yeah.
I am unnecessarily subscribed to Paramount Plus. I can have that shit.
Nah, it gotta be one that's gonna hurt. You can't give up nothing that you don't care about.
I don't know. I don't really.
I would go streaming service because I can make money from social media.
Mm-hmm.
I would be mad that I can't watch HBO Max no more, but it ain't making me no bread.
And some of the movies on Netflix and these sites you can watch on YouTube and other.
Yeah, you can watch them.
Social media.
Some of them you watch on social media. Yeah, you catch the right page.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing about social media is niggas be ruining the show, and you gotta stay off until you see this. Go see the show.
Yeah,
we need a power breakdown.
Oh, they're gonna give it to you.
I hate that.
If you follow the right person,
that's what we should start doing. We could do that as a show.
This is a big rich town.
Doing show reviews.
Let's talk about
it. Or people have like the watch parties. I know some people do watch parties of live shows, so they can do that too. Me personally, I would give up, like I said, streaming services because you can do everything still on social media accounts. Even though it's really easy for me to give up a social media account. No, just for the year. Like it's just a new year, like for the resolution.
Right. Oh, for the year. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, streaming service because all that's gonna be there when I come back.
Facts.
Right. And you know it changed. Well, yeah. It was gonna be like $10 more.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Everybody going up.
Yeah, you can't share it with nobody.
You gotta sign up a year at a time now.
That's fucked up.
You do.
Yeah. Josh, jot down right here.
Jot down.
What's your social media? Tell us about the dice and the all the little stuff you making.
Okay, listen. All right, y'all. First, follow Josh Jot on all social media platforms as well as joshjotdown.com and follow Artiste on Instagram and Etsy. If you're interested in little whatnots around the house or a little jewelry or just anything, I really make a little bit of everything, but mostly stuff for the house, jewelry, and some more stuff that's on its way. Domino sets. Yeah, go ahead and follow. Boom! Stop putting me on the spot like that. But yeah, go ahead and follow.
It's
how they gonna know to get it? We gonna make the Artiste commercial.
Oh Lord, no!
We're gonna make it.
Just follow me, and you'll see me post it. And you can just go from there.
Niggas the little French hats. Like I'm an artiste.
I'm like, no.
My bad. Yeah, man. That's what's good, man. Josh Jot down here on Smokebreaklive.tv.
I can't take this.
Yo, man, we got a special guest this evening. You know what I mean? I'm gonna start off with his video and then bring him in. Smoke Break.
I said I got what you want. Yeah, I got what you need. Wait, hold on. I said I got what you want. Yeah, I got what you need. Wait, hold on. I said I got what you want. I got what you need. Wait, hold on. I said I got what you want. Yeah, I got what you need. Wait, hold up. I got what you need, set the vibe, I guarantee. Ain't no place you wanna be when you right here next to me. Please don't limit me, that's a penalty. Now keep that energy, I hear you mentally. In touch, I'm talking instantly. Hey, you missing me? Word, motion, picture, see it visually. No matter where we are, it's just always you and me. On some 90s love, call it R&B. Love how you ride with me, it's something that you do to me. I say I got what you want. Yeah, I got what you need. Wait, hold on. I said I got what you want. Yeah, I got what you need. Wait, hold on. I say I got what you want. I got what you need. Wait, hold on. I say I got what you want. Yeah, I got what you need. Wait, hold up.
Sky, get in here. Do you see what's going on the screen here? Do you see what's going on with that guy? I need you to take this body killer and go get him now.
I got what you need, I set the vibe, I guarantee. Ain't no place you wanna be when you right here next to me. Please don't limit me, that's a penalty. Now keep that energy, I hear you mentally. Touch, I'm talking instantly. Hey, you missing me? Word, motion pictures, see it visually. No matter where we are, it's just always you and me. You and me, you and me. We got this thing going on, only you can see. No one else can see. I hug you around your waist. Yeah, hugging around your waist. Then I pull you real close. Then I put one to your face. Yeah, I put one to your face. I say I got what you want. Yeah, I got what you need. Wait, hold up. I say I got what you want. Yeah, I got what you need. Wait, hold up. I say I got what you want. I got what you need. Wait, hold up. I say I got what you want. Yeah, I got what you need. Wait, hold up. Check volume 3, what up? Go firm. Listen. Slow creeping down your block. Started from the bottom, now we headed to the top. Years from overnight, I just knew that it would pop. Too much motivation, I can never ever stop. After all the adversity, I'm finally getting where I'm supposed to be. I fear only what created me. Man, sweat, that's something you'll never see.
I can't take the smoke. Yes, yo, we got a special guest in the building. E.West, what's good? How you doing, brother? Man, that was a nice video right there. Nice visuals.
Thank you, man. Trill Art shot that, man. Shout out to Trill Art.
With so where you from? Where you coming from?
Houston, man. Houston, Texas.
Yo, was you out there when everything froze over?
Yeah, I was actually.
Yo, can you tell me about that experience?
I mean, because it doesn't get that cold here, it was kind of a shock for everybody, you know. And then I don't think everybody was prepared. It was kind of like I don't know, it just kind of hit out of nowhere, man. It was like it's never been that cold here. Ever. And so for stuff to be freezing, you can't get on the roads. You know, people had to use generators for some people. People lost power, water. Like it was tough. It was tough, man. But I mean, we got through it though. But I hope we more prepared this time if it does come back around.
Right.
Because y'all got your own power grid in Texas.
Yeah, but the way that they was doing the power grid, like they didn't do a good job. So, you know, the governor and people like that, I don't think they're gonna have that job anymore because of how it was handled. But it was one lady that stood up. It was I forget what her position is, but she got on top of it. She made sure everything was getting in place. So like I think definitely that's the way with them not having preparation for it is no longer gonna be a factor. So that I appreciate. And even for people, you go through something, you learn from it, you can adjust. So if it does happen again, I know people are gonna prepare for it, much like how we prepare for these floods out here.
Yo, didn't the governor go on vacation or some shit?
Oh, Ted he said he was dropping his family off at
in Cancun, nigga.
In Cancun, yeah. Yeah, he said he was just dropping them off, but he was coming back. But you know, I don't know about that.
After 3 days, 2 nights.
He left his dog. Yeah, he left his dog and everything. You know, usually people take their dogs with them.
I guess for y'all, Ted Cruz, me and him have the same birthday. So I don't think that's something that I would do to my people. Because I'm not that mean. When I found that out, I said, oh, this nigga is a different type of Capricorn. I don't know what's going on.
I'm not freezing. He was like,
he's like, I don't know what y'all about to do.
No, he put the cap in
I'm
Capricorn for sure.
remotely. Like, he was not playing no games. No games. 010, man. But yeah.
So, how long you been making music, and who inspires you to do so?
I've been making music since I was like 11. Really, the inspiration came from my father. My father's a musician. He's a songwriter. My mother wrote poetry, so it was just I started writing poetry first, and then I got around a group of guys who helped me cultivate that into music, and from there, it's like I took it. Once I figured it out, it was just a rap. So yeah, since I was about 11, truthfully.
Yeah, it's a long time.
So
yeah,
you produce, right?
Nah, but I do play instruments.
Okay.
But no, I haven't got into producing yet. Like executive producing, yeah, I've done that, like writing for other artists, stuff like that. But in terms of making the beats, nah. I mean, but I have a live band, so I don't know if that counts. But with my live band, we kind of make up some stuff on the spot. And I guess in that regard,
I saw that on your Instagram.
Oh yeah, man, that live band, that's when I'm excited. Like that's the most. I think that's when I feel most at home because it's like an extension. It's like we don't have to rely on when the track is coming on. If I want to talk to the crowd or get the crowd into it, you know, they can pick up on how I want to slow the tempo down, or if I want to speed it up, just to match what the crowd is feeling. So it's to control that tempo as well as controlling the crowd. It's just I don't know. It's like fun. It's like the most fun I can have.
So you typically perform with a live band, right?
Typically, yeah.
So when you perform with your band, do you do cover songs?
No, we just do mine. I got too many. I got too many songs. I mean, even if I'm one of those artists where I don't have a stranger. I'm not a stranger to my audience, even if they never heard of me. By the time we're finished, you're gonna know the song and you're gonna know my name because I make it interactive. So it's even if it's tracks or if it's just with the band, you know what I mean. So it's just you're gonna know. Like that song, I Got What You Want, man. That people love that song. When I perform it, it's like they instantly get engaged because I think it's instantly relatable. It's not that they're saying I got what they want. People can feel like I got what they can feel that way about hey, I'm that person. I'm that vibe. You know what I'm saying? So when people can relate and live in that, it's instantly relatable. And it's instant relatable and it's easy to remember. It's easy to get the crowd to sing along with you, chant it back with you. That's my favorite part.
That'd be the key, because I've seen a lot of rappers do the song like y'all not singing the words. Like, bro, we have no idea.
You didn't teach it to them.
I have no idea what you're saying right now.
You got to teach it to them. You can't just expect people to. You can't expect for your song to be so catchy that people just sing it. Like, no, you got to involve the crowd, and I think that's one thing that I do more than other artists, especially here in Houston.
Right. That's a trait of an MC though. You know what I'm saying? We are having this experience together, not just
right.
You know what I'm saying, me performing or me singing some songs to you.
And you're not singing to them, you're singing with them.
Yeah.
At that point.
We singing together. Like y'all my people. Like we about to do this thing together. How can I make it that's what gives them the experience. Like the shows that me and my label have thrown, we didn't call them concerts. We call them the experience. And that's not nothing new, of course, but it still makes it true. Because that's exactly what we're selling to them, an experience. Like, oh, I've never been to a concert like this ever. And that's what we want, because that's what something that's not going to be forgotten. That's something unforgettable,
Sounds good.
I have a question.
Go ahead, I'm ready.
So if you weren't going to move forward with like pursuing music, like did you have any other passions coming up that like spoke to you, even remotely close to your passion for music?
Well, it's funny you say that. Like when he was saying the MC, you know how they have like the 5 levels. I draw. So there's design. I've designed for people before. That's a passion. I'm starting to paint. That's a passion. I used to be able to dance. I don't dance anymore so much. What else is it? Only thing I couldn't do is DJing, but for the most part, like the MCing, the dancing, the art, the graffiti, like all of that, like all of those things. If it's art, I find an art into it. Like I'm gonna find an art. But right now, like outside of music, I cut hair, so that's a passion in itself. It's
That's
another
art.
world. Yeah, and it is art. Yeah, it's like people are walking canvases for me. So, and it gives me a chance to like I get to meet a fan every time somebody sits in my chair. So,
and I just seen some niggas transform in the barber chair. Like this not even the same nigga that sat down. I don't know where you found this new nigga at, but this ain't the nigga that walked in the door.
And the smile, you'll see a smile. Like it's people that you don't even, they come in, they look all mad or tough or whatever. And it's like, most people fall asleep when I'm cutting their hair. But when they wake up and they see that their haircut is finished, it's like, they're like, that's me? Like, they be surprised. And it's like, you see the confidence just rise. It's like, that's dope.
You out there doing them lace fronts on men?
Not yet. Nah, I'm gonna get into it. That's money, man. I'm missing it. But nah, that's a nice hustle though. But it's just it's timely. It's timely. So it takes you'll have to time that correctly. But it's money in there. It's paper in that.
Yo, what you think about those videos that was coming out with the barbers was like touching the dude lips and shit, like.
All right, so
weak.
that they're funny because it's like you see it happen on accident in certain situations. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like you might be trying to tell a dude to look up, you're not paying attention, or he's, it's like, things happen, man. Like when you're trying to hold somebody's head that's falling asleep, a grown man, it's like their head's slipping. It's like, bro, wake up. If you could tell them, hey, I'm about to do your edge up, bro, you might want to wake up. Like, I'm trying to make sure you straight. And it's like they still go right back to sleep. It's like, bro, that's too much. That's too dangerous. I'm wide awake if you're doing my edge up. I gotta be awake. Right. I gotta be alert. Like I need to make sure you know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all be some of y'all barbers, man, y'all be forgetting it's a neck attached to this head and shit when y'all be
that grip
adjusting the nigga head.
That's because you ain't listening, nigga.
Stay straight.
He said it. Y'all, look, it's only so many commands you can give a grown man. Like, look, bro.
Like, nigga, I done turned your head twice already, bro.
Right.
You can hear the TV, nigga. You don't need to see it.
Right. Or it's the phone. It's the phone that's the problem. It's like they be wanting to be in their phone. They be want. I be like, bro, you want your
head? They can be in their phone while they getting a cut.
Yes, boys be trying to handle stock. They be like, look, wait, I work in the Galleria, so it's like it's a lot of different type of people that come through there. But it's like you still got to choose whether you want to get your hair cut or if you want to be on the phone, because it's like we can't do both. Like you trying to look down, you trying to raise the phone up to the level so you can see it. It's like, bro,
he trying to impress his barber.
We're not gonna be here that long. Not at all.
Yo, so a random thing I found: is it true that one of your favorite foods is French fries?
Yeah, that is true. That's good research, bro.
Yo, so
that is very true.
Who got the best fries?
Yo, okay, look, it depends on where you go. But like lately though, I ain't gonna lie, no cap. Like between Whataburger and Wendy's right now, those fries are good.
Wendy's just dropped some new fries.
I went to McDonald's just for the fries because I don't eat McDonald's, but I'll still go get the fries. But it's like lately they just been slipping. Like it don't taste. Them fries don't taste like how they used to. They don't.
Stale.
Yeah, they be stale. Like it's like
McDonald's used to be good. Like, I don't know what this nigga
like,
did.
now it's questionable. McDonald's is questionable right now.
Yeah.
But Wendy's and Whataburger, they kind of stepping their thing up. Like, and then they got Whataburger got my heart because they have like the spicy ketchup that has the perfect dipping ratio. So it's just
wow. In 2D.
Whataburger,
right, he's serious.
I ain't gonna lie.
I cast my vote for Checkers. That's where I love fries from Checkers.
Checkers is good. Checkers fries are like Popeye's fries. They're like almost the same.
Yeah, the seasoned fries so good.
I used to like Checkers, but once they started doing funnel cake, they started doing the funnel cake fries, and now I can tell that they fried all in the same oil.
True.
Like these, yeah. So now the regular fries is sweet.
That's nasty.
Yeah.
That's nasty.
So I just wanted to ask. We also know that you are a father. So I wanted to ask your opinion on this thing going on with Kanye West. Being that you are also a rapper and an artist, would you put your personal business in your music, like how Kanye is giving out shots to Pete Davidson? If your baby mama wouldn't let you see your kids at their birthday party.
Oh, that's a slippery slope. I just think that he's at a level of celebrity that he can get away with doing that. I think to a level you do want to let your audience in. Like, that used to be something I struggle with. Like, letting people in. I would just give you lyrics, like just throw lyrics and punchlines at people, and then it was like, well, we know that you can rap, but we want to know what's going on. Like, we want to know, okay, what have you been through? Like, what made you mad? How you get through it? What made you sad? How did you get through it? Who broke your heart? Like, people want to know this. So the more vulnerable I've gotten with my music, the more I would say that my audience is starting to grow with that. So, I mean,
it's not like a shock when you talk about it.
He goes to a level that I think that if you don't have if you're not already sustained or have a foundation where the world knows who you are, it would be hard to pull off.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that'd be hard to pull off. But I mean, I commend him for. I mean, I've learned that their vulnerability in rap is Drake has made it a killing. So it's room for it. There's room for it.
I can't take the smoke. West. Everybody who comes to the smoke break for the first time has to answer the same question. I mean, Brian B. Knowing gonna ask you the question.
All right. So the question is, what happened your first time that you got high?
We were in the car and we went to the mall. So, and at the time it was a very popular mall, but yeah, like everything was so enhanced at that time. It was like, you see Limitless, you know, like, it was like everything just got bright. It was just like I felt like I could answer anything. Like, it didn't matter what it was. So it was just like, it made me feel like it boosted my intellect or something. So I don't know, like, but I do remember this thing. I remember what shirt I had on that day.
Damn.
My nigga was dialed in.
yeah, like, no, I remember that day, like, cause I had put it off for a while, and then I was like, you know what, I'm curious. Let's go. They looked at me like, nah, you lying. Like, nah, come on, let's go. And ever since then, like, it's been a wrap. Like, I enjoy it very much.
What's up?
I enjoy it very much.
I can't take the smoke. Yo, shout out to Cowboys all day long. Checked in on IG. You know what I'm saying? I know it's been a long weekend for y'all Cowboys fans.
Long day for y'all niggas.
I mean, are you a Texan?
I rock with the home team, man. I rock with the home team. We in a rebuild. I don't know what's going on, but, like, you know, win, lose, or draw, you know, whether we suck, you know, it's whatever. Like, I'm still rocking with the home team.
Yo, what they doing to Deshaun Watson?
Bruh, it seemed like they holding them hostage, but it would be interesting if they could just go ahead, since they about to fire that coach. It'd be interesting that could get the coach that he wanted, and maybe he stays. You know, so
you think if he decide to stay, all those charges or the accusations magically go away?
you know, rich. You know, money can do a lot. You know, high places. Once you playing ball, yeah, you playing ball. I think they'll have to get him as coach, but they get him as coach. It's possible. It's possible. I think it's possible. Yeah, no, I mean they quiet right now. So yeah, it'll go away.
Yo, shout out to T Mac 229 checking in on IG. Yo, West. Before you came on, we were talking about rappers going to jail over their lyrics. Do you think that people should be able to get locked up based on the rhymes they write?
Well, that's a steep question. Do I think they should get locked up? I can't say that they should get locked up because we don't know. A lot of people either talk about what they saw. A lot of people don't be doing that stuff, so it's very few who do it, and the few probably are not doing it anymore. But the few that are around it, it's enough to be around it. It's enough to see it, you know. Because my music could easily be that, you know, for where I went to school at, where I grew up at, I could easily make music that way. But it's like, you know, it's a choice. You know, it's a choice of preference. What do you want to say to the world? That's what they want to say to the world. You know, but you can't really check how valid it is. And everybody's a lot of the industry is actors from what it seems. So the real people is like if they not doing it, it's hard to believe that anybody else is or was. You know what I mean? So
what if they vividly describe a crime that took place like last month and shit?
like that Dave Chappelle spiel where he was like he was real accurate about. I think if you incriminate yourself, like I mean,
he's asking for.
They're gonna use it. They're gonna use somebody. Gonna use it. Like if they're a good lawyer, they're gonna use it. But I mean, it's like I said, I think it's just the narrative that's being pushed. Like it's like they want a certain image to be continued. It's not even like a new image. It's just like a younger image of the same thing. You know, and it's just like it gets younger and younger, but it's the same program, it's the same message. So like I said, I can't say that they should go to jail, but I mean if you do incriminate yourself, I mean that's just even if they go live, because I mean we live in a world where they'll do it live.
True.
They'll be on IG. They don't even put it in a song no more, really. They will go on live. Be like this, that, and the third. Like so it's just the self-incrimination was never something that like I grew up like you don't say much like when it came to that. You don't say nothing at all
because you knew they would use it against you.
Right, you be quiet.
Quiet. Coming up, nigga pull out a camera like what the fuck?
Yeah, nigga pull out the camera.
Start taking pictures.
Got wires. You know, I mean, people like bro, you don't know who you're talking to.
Right.
And then with rap, they have, you know, you don't know undercovers. You don't know, man. You can't just be, you can't just trust people like that. So I don't know. Maybe these people got a pass to talk about stuff like that. Like maybe it's being okay by a higher source. I don't know. Maybe, you know. All I know is that that's what's being pumped out, though. It ain't stopped. Not at all.
Them life insurance policies.
Key person insurance. And see, I've known, but I was a broker at one point in time, and that was key. Like, if you know that you got a business interest who lives a risky life, and your life is based on that, you got a policy on you.
The labels taking out policies on the rappers now, aren't they? Yeah.
But they've been doing that though.
Hey, records.
Ben did that. Like, you think that you about to make this company all this money and then live a reckless life and they not be able to recoup from that?
Right.
And because they can't replace it really, they can get a replica, and that's what we see. We see like replicas of an original source that started late, like way back then. You know, when hip hop really first started, or when hip hop started going what they call quote unquote gangster. Like, when hip hop went there, you know, there was a narrative that's been pushed, and they continue to push that same narrative. Now you got a few people who break the mold, you know, and those are our top tier MCs, you know, but we only get that so often. You know, we don't get that all the time. We get a whole bunch of what we talking about.
Our last one, I think, was Kendrick Lamar. I think that was our last like new guy who was like doing her shit.
Pretty much, because I mean, Cole was already there before. You know, yeah, that's about right. And we haven't really had anything like that since, or that we know of. You know, that we know of, that they know of. You know, but they'll know soon enough.
There you go.
Yeah, man. Yo.
I don't think they're going. I think they've been.
No,
right. Yeah, you gotta watch some of them niggas.
They expressing themselves.
Yeah,
they already know.
They already know.
Yeah, they. Well, can I ask y'all a question?
Sure.
Like, what did y'all think of the song?
I thought it was a vibe.
Yeah,
honestly,
definitely.
It's nice when you get guys who don't make the most like super aggressive songs. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's something I can ride to, I can chill to, I can vibe to. I don't feel like drilling and killing all day long. I need something, you know, nice and smooth. So definitely appreciate the vibes. And the visual was good too, like Boone said.
Like, you had a visual, like,
yeah,
just niggas with guns and money out front of their apartment building.
Right.
Facts. That's what's
My
up.
thing, I was surprised by, like I said, I was on your Instagram, and I was surprised by how many people knew the hook.
Bruh,
like they was singing the song.
Those don't be like a crowd that I created. Those be new people. That's not my people. Like, my people, yeah, it would probably be like that, and I would, you know, it would be given. But those be new people. I teach them the song right before it starts. I teach it to them to put, like, especially with having a band, as you probably saw. It was like I taught them the song, and I'm thinking like, "Huh, let me give them a second." And it's like I had to stop because they was chanting so loud back to me that I just turned around and told them, "Let's go." They there. Let's go.
It's a solid hook. It's a solid, like you said, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I got what you need. You know what I'm saying? Versus you telling, yeah.
Right. And I tend to write all my music like that. I have a song called "I Am Incredible," and it's like, I'm not saying, you're not telling me that I'm incredible. That's just a affirmation for you. It's just in case you just forgot to do your mantra today. Like, you're incredible. You know what I'm saying? You can do the things that you have your mind set to do. You know, and that's what I really want people to get from my music. Like, the positivity, that uplift that you need, like that little boost that you need to get through your day. You know, that, oh, you know what? I'm feeling low on motivation. Let me turn this on. You know what I'm saying? I need some motivation. Let me turn this on. You know, I need to hear somebody relatable that's gonna talk to me about real stuff and still make it pleasant to the ear. You know, because I Got What You Want is the single. You know, that's what's on Vivo. You know, but you know, like Josh, I remember one time I think we talked about, I think it was UR. And it was like I was so surprised.
You said he checked 3. He checked volume 3. That's what it was from.
He checked volume 3.
I love the whole album.
It's on all platforms, by the way. And you can type it in just like that. Heat check volume 3. And put E. West on the end of that. But UR is like, when she told me that UR was one of her favorites, I was like, man, she really listening, because UR is like really it's kind of a mirror reflection on two different thoughts. So it's, I don't know, like I think that the music, the replay value in the music is very heavy. You know what I'm saying?
That's what happened to me. That's how I reached out to him, because I was on my way home from work and the song was playing and I had played it over. I didn't even know whose song it was until I looked at the phone and was like, who is this? Because this song is fire. And it was his music. And I was like, he sent me his album. And like Smoke Break can tell you, we get a lot of inboxes from people wanting to fit in music and wanting to come on the show. Everybody's music isn't good. And, you know, the production, you know, it's just so.
You guys are great. We're so excited to have everybody on, man. Just keep on sending your music.
But there are some that
smash that notification bell, smash that like button.
They don't make it to the show because their music isn't where it needs to be. And your music has just always been top notch to me, in my opinion. I love it.
Oh, I appreciate that job.
No problem.
Yeah,
it's like clean too. Like the production is clean. Like to John's point, a lot of stuff do be sloppy.
Nah, for real. And if you notice, I don't curse. I don't curse in my music either.
Yep.
So not one curse word is said, but you won't even really notice it. But after you can play it in front of your kids. You know what I'm saying? Like if you got kids, or if there's kids in the car, or if you got somebody with sensitive ears, you know, who's older. Like what trips me out is older people come up to me and be like, "I love your music." I'm like, "Wow," you know what I'm saying? Because they don't typically, you know, they don't want to hear rap like that.
It's refreshing.
I kind of rap anyway.
Yeah.
It's different.
You know, so I get everybody, like the kids. You know, if my daughters like it, then I know I'm doing. You know, I'm kind of in the right area. You know what I'm saying? So try to make it easy for everyone. You know, everybody can listen to it.
Where you gotta get the TikTok.
I'm working on it. My daughter's helping me with it. Like they helping me establish my account and how to work it and all that good stuff. So I will be on TikTok very soon. Very soon. Yeah.
Yo, man, E.West. Tell us your social media, all the platforms people can find you, what you got out right now, the new visuals coming out,
man.
All of that.
You can follow me on Instagram at I am EWest Live. That is I am EWest Live. As far as music, you can go on any platform. Just put in Heat Check Volume 3 with E-West on it. Should pull right up. If not, you can go to the page. Then we'll send you the link, whatever we got to do. I do have Volume 4 coming, which I'm really excited about. And I'm going to have an in-between project that's coming out in between, like that, called Matters of the Heart too. So that's coming, and some visuals are coming for Volume 4. So it's gonna be some dope stuff happening. You know, we got the Road to House of Blues. Got a few things going that we're gonna document film wise. So we're gonna have a lot of visuals coming this year.
Well, I was gonna say, quick question. When our listeners in the chat room just asked, do you say nigga in your songs?
I haven't, but I do in Volume 4, but it's with a purpose usually.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's like it's really on like maybe a particular song, but it's usually in context though.
Gotcha. Okay, because you know some people don't curse, but they use nigga as their replacement, and they just say nigga a lot.
I say young, I say homie, I say kid.
I'm some people.
So, yeah, I try. You know, I talk to black people a lot in the music, truthfully, and I really just be wanting us to do better. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want us to not just think about getting cheddar, but see that there's value in unity too. Like, it's just as important, you know. So that's mainly what I've been on lately. But Volume 4 has a few niggas in there for sure.
All right.
Yeah, man. Yo, West, thank you for coming out to the Smoke Break, man. You welcome back anytime, brother.
Oh man, I love to come back, man. Y'all got some excellent topics, man. I like the way y'all break everything down. So yeah, I would love to come back.
Yeah, yo, when the new videos come out, just keep sending them joints.
Oh, for sure. I got you, man. Shout out to Go Firm Entertainment. Thank y'all for having me. I truly appreciate it.
All right, man. Peace. Yeah, man.
I can't take
smoke break.
Nice.
In the building, man.
That was good.
That was good.
I like it.
Yeah, I know. I'll tell you, I don't usually brag on people, but his music is dope. So take the time and listen.
Yeah, man. I like professionalism. You know, professional. You know?
That's our second from Houston in the past couple weeks. Well, past few days.
Yeah, man. I like the vibe in Houston. Dallas, not so much.
Bam.
Not so much. You know.
Oh, that was a football thing?
Yes.
No, it
probably is.
Thing, but then when I was in those cities, I noticed I didn't like Dallas.
I don't love Dallas, and that's sad because a lot of my family is there.
You can feel the Cowboys in the air. It's just
it's sticky.
I have family in San Antonio. Have yet to go though.
You like San Antonio?
No, I have family out there in San Antonio. I've never been yet.
Yeah, that state is so damn big.
Yeah.
Like there's so many cities. Like
you drive like 6 hours and still be in the city. I mean, in the state.
Need a car. Need a car.
Yeah. So we out of here. Smoke break, yo. Ace, what's your social media?
Wait. You're forgetting something.
Oh shit. Sorry, my brother.
Don't you know no good?
My bad, man.
Hey man, you know, real players mess up sometimes too. Okay, this week's Brian be knowing. Yeah, let me stop moving. All right, this week's Brian be knowing. Adults, we have to stop being mad at kids for doing kid stuff. Like kids just be playing or kids just be dancing. Like, y'all be doing, especially my militant black people who be mad that these little kids know dances, but they don't know like military tactics, or they don't know how to use a gun, or they don't know how to farm, or they don't know how, you know what I'm saying? But the white kids know, the white parents taught them. Like let's at some point we got to stop complaining about what's not happening and say, you know what, I'll do it. Because clearly you waiting on somebody else ain't gonna get it done. So you get your little kitty gun school, teach the kids how to use guns. Get your little kitty garden, teach the kids how to plant. Get your little kitty kung fu and teach the kids how to karate. You know what I'm saying? But you can't keep, and then they be mad at the kids. Like these kids just doing whatever they. I'm just saying that about kids, like it's more is caught than taught. Like kids are more apt to pick up your habits than what you are teaching them to do. So if you got a kid and you mad at your kid or you want your kid to read more, do you read? Your kids never see you reading, so your kids don't think that reading is important. If you read more, they was like, because they want to kids have, well, not just kids, people have this innate thing that they want to please the people around them. So if you're reading, I guess we're reading now. But if you sitting there watching Love and Hip Hop all day, and you mad because they cussing and doing TikToks, what else are they supposed to do?
Mm-hmm.
Agreed. They're so impressionable.
The screens are raising the kids.
Right. And you mad at the screen. It's your screen.
Shit. I don't know. I might have to start reading more books when I get kids then.
You should absolutely do
Maybe
that.
I'll just fake it.
You should probably do it before you get the kids. So just to have the habit of reading.
Yeah, it has to be a habit.
Yeah.
I bought a book last year.
Okay.
A book last year.
Did you read it? She said, I bought one. Yeah, I have it.
I started it.
Mm-hmm. Introduction.
Right. We're going to spin a block this year. 2022, I'm going to finish that book. I'm going to finish that book.
At some point. All right, well, that's my Brian Be Known for the week.
Yeah, man. Brian Be Known here on Smokebreaklive.tv. Yeah, man. Great show. Thank y'all for coming out.
Absolutely.
You know Yo.
Diamonds are forever. Support me. You can cash at me here. Follow Judge Down on all social media platforms.
I know. Follow me at Brian Be Known on all social media platforms.
I don't know how y'all do that. Follow me.
Don't look at the word. Look at the mic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Follow me, ASalmighty2_ on most social media platforms.
Yeah. Sonic Boom. Follow me at Sonic Boom TV. Follow us at Smokebreaklive.tv on IG. We'll see y'all next week. Peace. I can't take the smoke break. Live, we live in the smoke break. Live in the smoke break. Live, we live in the smoke break. We live in the